friends, it is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. It is Friday here and I thought it would be just kind of fun to sit down with you, kind of chit chat about some of my most favorite Amazon home decor finds, things that I'm loving, and then also a few new finds as well to share with you. Now, long story short, I actually was not planning to wear this outfit today, so I didn't really put too much thought into matching, which I don't think I would normally wear this together anyways. I am expecting an Amazon package to be delivered by the UPS man anytime now. He usually comes about that 2 o'clock-ish time frame. And in that package is one of those crew neck sweatshirts I've been talking about in a different color. I was like, oh, this will be perfect. I will put it on and wear it from a video and show him it, and it's not here yet. So hopefully halfway through we'll have an outfit change and I can share with you that. But it is just a shirt. It's not a home decor find, but I thought it would be fun to share that also with you today. With that being said, I did have one package get delivered this morning. I think our mailman actually delivered it, but it came separate from the rest of my order, even though I placed it all together. You know how that goes. And this is something that, okay, first of all, I am a person, oh, you just saw it. I am a person that if I love something, I will buy it in lots of colors. Like, not only with clothing, but all things in life. Like, if I like it, I'm gonna buy it in a bunch of different colors. Blankets, pillows, just, you get what I'm saying. I bought another tiered tray. None of you should be surprised by this, but this is the same exact tiered tray that I already have and am using, but it is in a different color, and I am obsessed. And I have had my eye on it for a long time. But I'm like, no, Crystal, use what you have, it's fine. Well, now that I have our family room all done, I'm actually going to put one down there and have one upstairs. And it had free returns, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna order it, see if I like it, and I'll decide from there. And I love it. Now, the color they say on their website is that it's cream, but I would definitely call this more of a white, which is, I think, why I was a little bit hesitant. I wanted white. I've also had lots of requests to share tiered tray decorating, like how to decorate a tiered tray video. So I'm thinking I'm going to use this, and you'll see me later this week. I'm just going to do like I don't want to say a tutorial, but how I decorate tiered trays. I'll kind of walk you through the whole process. So I had to get this. I am loving it. You can see it's kind of distressed. It's kind of white, chippy. It also comes in black, which I have been tempted to as well, but I will say this is an investment. It's not a cheap tiered tray. However, you keep it out year round and you just change the decor on it. It is definitely a staple in my house. You all know I'm obsessed with tiered trays. It's very sturdy, high quality, and I will always talk about my tiered tray in my Amazon videos because, yes, this is probably, no, it's not probably, it is my all-time favorite Amazon find. The whole reason I wanted to share the tiered tray first is because I also have a few fun finds that are like perfect to decorate those trays. And the first thing is something I actually shared back in the spring or summer. I cannot remember how long I had them, but I love them and highly recommend them for your trays, and it's the set of plants. Now, it actually comes with 4, but I cannot find the other one for the life of me. It's somewhere around our house that I'm decorating with, and I don't know where I put it. But I will say it's kind of like a version of this one almost. But you get a set of 4 of these mini plants, and I love them because they're kind of all different kinds of plants, so you aren't getting all of the same thing. And I love that about them. They come in like these, they look like grayish cement planters or pots, but they're not very heavy by any means, but they're just perfect. And this coloring, they're all kind of like that lamb's ear coloring, kind of like that dusty-ish color almost. Very pretty. But on your tiered trays, they are gorgeous. So this one is probably my favorite. I just like the leaves, but they are just perfect for filling in on your trays. I always like to have one usually down below in the back and then one on the top up here. So they're just really fun to have in your collection. You can also decorate. I like these in bathrooms too. They're just so pretty. I'm thinking for the spring and summer with these mini plants, if you remember, I have this terrarium, and I'm gonna line up all 4 of the mini plants, hopefully if I can find the other one. And you have, it's easily decorated, just a nice little mix, and it just looks like a fun little greenhouse. It's super cute. So anyways, I love these. Now these are currently sold out, but you can order them for when they ship early February. So yes, I love these. They're so fun, and you can use them so many different ways. You knew I was going to go here next. The mini cloches. So I love these. These were a big hit and sold out so many times, but they are so fun. I recently just decorated in my office and put these little houses inside, and they look adorable as just a fun little display. They're just also a very versatile piece. See, I just put a little house in here. But it's kind of fun to find different little small things that you can put in there. There's usually like something corresponding to every holiday that you can find to put in here. Like for Christmas, you could do like a bottle brush tree. What else do we do? Little mini pumpkins for the fall. In the summer, I did mini lemons. I mean, the sky is the limit as to what you can put in here. They're also very pretty just by themselves, but such a fun piece. And these also fit perfectly on your tiered trays. Now it's a set of 3. This is the largest one, so they are definitely a smaller size. You can kind of see in comparison to my hand, but that's what makes them so perfect for your trays. So the large one is like a good size, the medium maybe up on top, that kind of thing. But anyways, highly recommend these as well. I love them, and I'm always getting questions on my videos. Hey, where'd you get that mini cloche? Another item that I purchased not too long ago, but I haven't ever shared in a video, is a bathroom rug. We actually call it the marshmallow rug because it's so soft. But the whole reason I went and looked on Amazon for a bathroom rug was because we have double sinks up in our master bathroom, and it's kind of an awkward size. Like I couldn't find anything in Target that I wanted in the bathroom that would fit, and I knew I wanted to get just like one long runner instead of 2 that were overlapping like we used to have. Our old ones were so faded and stained that I just tossed them. And so I found the perfect size, and this one had really good reviews. It comes in all sorts of different colors. Now this one I would say is probably the cheaper one out of the ones I looked at, but I would not discount that at all. It is so soft. It's not like the prettiest rug in the whole world, but it's up in our bathroom. We're the only ones that go in there. But it is so soft, like after you get out of the shower and you're getting ready for the day. Like I said, it feels like you're like stepping on a marshmallow. So I went with the gray. I can't remember. I think there's a couple of different shades of gray, but I'll put down in the description box what color I ended up ordering. But it kind of has like a stripe pattern to it, if you can see that. They have other ones that don't have that, but just, you know, a little bit more interest to it, I suppose, with that on there. But it's a long like runner. I can't even fit it all in here, but super, super long and soft. And we've been really liking it so far. Another item that I like to pull out seasonally is my mug rack that I got off of Amazon. How many times have I said Amazon? Probably a lot. Whatever. But anyways, I love this for lots of reasons. It's a really pretty one. Has a wooden handle. It's kind of more galvanized metal. I like how it looks on our countertops, but it fits under your cabinets too, which is really nice. So there's many ways you can use this. I like this because you can hang 6 different mugs. You could hang a wreath, which I've tried, or signs, or measuring spoons. I mean, you can kind of have fun with it, which I always like to do. And then it also has like a bottom tray which you can decorate with like a sign or a plant, one of these perhaps. I don't know. Yeah, it is kind of the right size where you still have mugs but can see your plants. But I just like to have different things around the house that I can change out seasonally, and this is definitely one of them. It's also very functional too, because you could do like K-cups, cream, sugar, all kinds of fun stuff in the bottom there. Perfect for your coffee bars, or if you're like me and you don't have a coffee bar but still want to display a few cute things on your counters, this is also one of my favorites. I think I've mentioned this in another Amazon video that I did, but I always like to mention it because I do really like it. But it is this welcome sign for your front door. Now it doesn't have to probably go by your front door, on your front door. That's just where I use it. But it's like the perfect size to hang right in the middle of your wreath, and of course it's very like neutral and cute, or you can use it throughout the year whenever you want. I'm probably going to bring mine back out now. My front porch is looking so sad because it's in the middle of winter here. I have a wreath on my door and a rocking chair that's frozen to the ground. So that's kind of all I have going on out there. So I'm thinking we'll just add this for now until we start thinking about decorating for spring and it's actually kind of warm out there. So yeah, this is kind of a fun one that you can add to your doors, your mudroofs. There's lots of places, of course, you could put this too. I'm always getting questions if I'm still using my copper canisters. Short answer is yes. However, they kind of move around and I use them in different ways. Like right now, I'm actually using one for coffee in my cabinet, but I do have some of them still displayed in my kitchen. But I picked up this set of 4 copper canisters when I was decorating for fall, but I've had them out since then with no plans to put them away because I just think they're very beautiful and they're so neutral that you can change out your other decor and they work. But they have really pretty like gold on the top, and then of course kind of like this hammered type of look to them. I just really like this coloring. It looks kind of more older, more vintage style, although they aren't by any means. But so you get a set of 4 of these. They're airtight. These were also something that sold out, I think back in the fall, but they're still back in stock now. But they're just kind of a fun piece. You can actually use them or just, I mean, have them up for decor. But I'll have these linked down below as well. But yeah, I am still using them. The UPS man, he's still not here. And usually right about now, he'll be cruising down our street. But do you ever have those times where you're like, you're pretty confident they're driving down the street to your house and you get so excited? Kind of sounds like I have nothing better to do, but anyways, he'll just drive right out past your house and you're like, dang it, I guess it's not for me. I have those days, but anyways, he's not here yet, so we will just continue on with a few more Amazon finds. But this one I'm sharing is sadly not available right now, but I am going to mention it because it's one of my favorite signs I've ever bought off of Amazon, and it's this black one. It has like the home leather tag in the middle, and it's a box sign, so you can use it as like a shelf to sit on a shelf, or you can actually hang it on the wall. So this is by our front door. I love it. It's out for probably spring and summer over in that area of our home, and if it ever comes back available, I will make sure to mention it. But yes, this is one that I love and was happy to find. Let's talk about a couple of books that I've recently got. I've had them for a little bit and I really like these because they're not only good to refer to or just look at, but they also look really nice sitting on your shelf. So it's kind of like a double bonus. But I was recently gifted one of the home edits for Christmas, and so I went on and actually got the other one too, just because I really enjoy it. But this one has just a really pretty cover to it, and it was actually not a bad price either, but it included a starter set of labels even for your home. And it's just, I don't know, it's just very inspiring. And of course, you know, as we're all trying to organize our homes and clean, I don't know, it's just really fun to look at. And now I think I'm more into it even more than I was before, because now that I have my Cricut, I can make all these fun labels and make them look pretty. So yes, I've been liking that one. Another one is actually by Nikki Boyd, At Home with Nikki. I've been a subscriber of hers, oh my gosh, probably since I started my YouTube channel. So I was really excited to order this one as well. But this is her hardcover, beautifully organized. And this book, I mean, it does not surprise me. She just did a wonderful job with the cover. It's gorgeous to look at. Highly recommend this book. But yeah, you can tell she put a lot of work into this book. Very pretty. And then I think I'm probably the last person on YouTube to actually purchase the Cozy White Cottage book. This one is also hardcover, and it is just a beautiful cover in itself. But I think I gifted this to my mom 2 Christmases ago, and I finally gave in and decided to get one for myself because it was a very good price. but it says 100 ways to love the feeling of being home. So she has in this book just all sorts of different tricks, ideas, DIYs, just how to create a more cozy, warm environment in your home. So this one I enjoy looking through. She has all kinds of just beautiful, simple, yet amazing pictures in here. Definitely some goals in this book. So this is another one that I love. My battery died, which seems to always be a common theme when I do sit down videos because I get a little chatty, but that's okay. That's okay. So the next thing isn't technically home decor. However, I'm going to include it just because we've really been liking it, and you could kind of say it is because it does sit out on our kitchen counters, but it is the Echo Show 5, and this was also a Christmas gift, so we've had it for a little over a month, and I honestly had no idea these existed like 3 months ago, and I've just been loving it. So obviously I don't have it plugged in right now, but I use it for, I would say, 3 or 4 main reasons. One, it's just a really nice clock on the counter. It looks really nice. You can ask Alexa any questions that you need. You can look at your recipes on here as you're cooking, so you don't have to kind of fiddle with your phone. But some of the main reasons I like is it displays photos that I took, so you can have it just like kind of go through different pictures that you've taken. You can reflect on some of your memories. It goes and shows you what you were doing a year ago on this day, which is one of my favorite things to look back on, especially as our house has just changed over the past year. So it's showing us like, a year ago you were adding shiplap to your island, or a year ago you were giving your bedroom a makeover. And it's just kind of a way to look back and just really appreciate all the hard work we've put into our house too. So, and of course the kids, how much they've grown in the past year. One of the main things I really like is we have wireless cameras. We have the Arlo system. And so if I want to have like a glimpse of the front of our house or a driveway, I just ask this to show me that camera. And then on the screen it shows that, or a back door, whatever the case might be. But I really liked that because if I'm like waiting for like my husband to get home or Macy to get home from something, or I'm just waiting for the garbage man to pick up our garbage before it blows all over. There's all kinds of different reasons why we like to watch this. We were waiting for Grandpa to get here, so that it connects to our cameras. Even our doorbell has been just really nice because our kitchen, we don't have a window looking to the front of our yard, so kind of a nice thing to have. 2 other things that I've gotten off of Amazon that help me with my decorating. They aren't decorating items, but they help me with my decorating. I'm going to talk about these felt pads for a minute. So 2 videos ago, I was asking you all, please help me fix the wreath that when the wind blows, it like hits my door and it is so annoying. Well, I had lots of you who were telling me all different ideas, which thank you. I may be using them, but one of them, a lot of you said, use your felt pads, Crystal, that you have. Just like stick a few on the back of your wreath so when it hits the door, it's like a soft and then you won't hear it. And it's been working. Oh my gosh. So I was so happy to try that. And these are, obviously you can see, I have like almost none left, but I bought like this big pack of them because I was like needing them on for trays so they don't scrape my coffee table, or you can use them on the bottom of your furniture, on your floors. There's lots of different ways to use this. And now this, the latest one is to prevent your wreath from hitting your door and bothering you. The next thing is also just as random as the felt pads, but zip ties. I actually bought these back during Christmas when I was decorating with garlands and lights and all kinds of wreaths, and I was like, how do I attach all these things? I'm sick of buying command hooks and then they don't work. Zip ties, my friends, they work wonders. So I bought a pack of 100 zip ties. These are 12-inch ones. It says that 40-pound weight zip ties. I mean, perfect for everyday use around the house. But I found that these are to be the perfect length for zip tying like things to my railing, wreaths to different arches that don't really have a good spot for a command hook. So I've actually used a lot of these already. I kind of surprised myself with, I guess, what I was missing out having these on hand. So zip ties. The next 2 items are actually over on my desk, so you probably just saw them, but we're gonna chit chat about them. Anyways, the hanging tin, 3 cups above my desk area. love it. Every time I show my desk, I get questions on where did you get those? Now, I actually saw them on other websites for like double the price of what they were selling for on Amazon. So Amazon definitely came through me as far as that goes, but I have really taken a love of them even more as of lately, as I've gotten into more Cricut things and needing, you know, all the fun little utensils that go with it. So it's just nice to have everything organized up off my desk and I can reach for it when I need it. It's right there still. But there's so many different ways you can use it. You don't have to use it for just like utensils. You could use it for decor, like put flowers or plants in each one. I think that would also be very pretty. The cups do come off as well. So if you don't like the look of all three, you could do two, or hang like a cutting board on one in your kitchen, but have a cup still hanging on there. You know, there's so many different ways to use it. I just decided to use it in my desk on our board and batten wall because it fit perfectly between where I needed it to go. So gets a thumbs up from me. The other item on my desk is the lamp, and I'm looking over at it, but I love it. So initially I bought one, and after months of having it, I'm like, you know what, I think I need another one. So I ordered another one. So the twins actually have one in their room, and then I have one down here. But it has like this almost galvanized looking base. I don't think it is galvanized metal though, but it has what looks like to be that. And then it has like this cream off whitish type shade to the top. I don't know, there's something about the combination. I'm just very picky about lamps, but this one I really like. I was just messing with the candles back here, but one of the things that I ordered that's supposed to be arriving today is actually another set of my favorite battery operated candles. So these are a set of 3 that I've bought on Amazon. So the set that's coming today will be my 3rd one. I have so many battery operated candles, but I feel like I never have enough when it's time to decorate. So I ordered one more set. I'll probably use those up in my bedroom, but you get a set of 3 of them, and they come in 3 different sizes. I really like these because they're bright white for one. For 2, you get, you know, your little remote that you control all kinds of things, the timer on them, how long you want them on. You can also control like how much of a glow. Do you want just like a very dim, or do you want them super bright? So there's lots of different ways to control them that way. But I also like that the actual like little flickering flame itself does not make noise. Now, I bought a set probably a couple of years ago. They're more of an off-white set, but the flickering flames just drove me nuts. Like you could just hear them like flickering back and forth, and I just couldn't take it any longer. I had to just put them away. But so I was like, oh, I'll purchase these and see if I like them. Love them clearly because I bought so many sets of them. But yeah, so I'll add these to the list. I'll show you when they actually get here what they look like in the pack and up close and all of that. But I think these are going to be just perfect for spring and summer because that's when I tend to pull out a lot more lanterns as well. You know, in the winter you're going for like cozy vibes, but also in the spring it's so fun to decorate with like lanterns and stuff like that. So they're gonna be perfect. But another thing besides the candles and the sweatshirt I was supposed to be wearing, like, you know, I do kind of look a little bit sad, but is some baskets. So I ordered a set of 2 baskets to go down in our entertainment center, and I think they're going to fit, but you never know until you see what they look like. And so that's also something I just really like, is I'll try to find things that one, have really good reviews and that have free returns. It's just so easy to either just pop them back in the mail or drop them off at the UPS store, whatever you need to do to return things. It's just very convenient, right? So hopefully anytime now I can share those things with you. My outfit for today's video just arrived, my cozy sweatshirt. Now I love this one even more than the oatmeal one for sure. I just went with the black, solid black, super cozy. It's kind of hard to see. I'm kind of sporting the all black look today with the dirty mirror, but Yes, I love this with leggings or even jeans. So I size up to a large in this one just so it's extra comfortable. But you could totally go with your regular size too, and I'm sure it would be just fine. So yeah, let's show you what else I got. I am losing my daylight here, but these are the candles that I get, the battery operated candles. I just think the packaging is really nice too. But let's open them up. I don't know if I can do it one-handed. Maybe. So you get the set of three different sizes, and the remote with all the fun little options. And then these are the baskets that I ordered to go downstairs. So let's go try these out. They kind of look a little small, but I do think they'll fit in the cubbies for really what we need them for. Yeah? Okay. Should we see? Oh yeah, they'll work. I mean, they don't fill the full depth, but I think that's kind of asking a lot to have like the perfect size. Bailey, what do you think? Are they gonna work? I just have to move our DVD player now. Yeah? What do you think? Yeah? Are you excited? You like baskets? Do you like baskets? I do think the baskets are going to work, so it was definitely worth waiting those extra, 2 to 3 hours. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Thumbs up for Amazon favorites, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.